I would put it on the bun. You could fit the pickles. You could put pickles in the pickles.
You can fit the pickles in there. You can fit the pickles in there. Come on.
Some onions.
Pickle chicken sandwich. Take it away, John Frickin Smith.
Welcome to the rabbit hole,
How did we end up on that rabbit hole?
where all you knew is wrong. And rules are just suggestions,
I like the pipe.
made up as we go along.
Shut up, Corn.
Fuck you.
And who knows what you'll find here. Maybe heaven or your worst fears. Whatever it may be, it's yours to keep forever.
Just in time. You've entered a rabbit hole. Please go down further. Where there's philosophy hidden within stupidity.
My nipples are sweating.
What are they doing to that chicken?
They're punching holes in it. You know,
Man,
I want to
fuck that.
teabag Hank Azaria. He can make weird noises.
You're fucking weird.
You guys are horrible.
Bunyan rings? Like, I wouldn't eat those.
What the fuck? Hey,
Even if it was Paul Bunyan themed, like, you know what I mean?
Anyone-
Like flannel onion rings or something like that. Be like, yeah, I had a heart attack. Fuck you.
it's a sunshiny day.
Yeah. Fat people need love, too. Black Friday. Today, everyone likes to go shop. Well, of course, it's a national goddamn shopping holiday.
Wait, not today. Next week, right?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
They
This
also
week.
This episode, I think, comes out Thanksgiving week, so it fits.
This week?
Fits. But
God damn it, Corn.
you know, with all the discounts and whatnot, and with all the SJW takeover that seems to be happening with a lot of media nowadays, and everybody's playing the ist card of some sort. There's, you know, you're sexist if you don't watch Batwoman, and
Can we coin the term color washing?
I just don't know if I'm okay with that, because I keep my colors away from my whites. And
White Power Ranger.
No, because you know how they say like whitewashing and
well, no, because it's not just colors.
We
Honestly,
gotta come up
color's
with
the
a
only
word
one
like
that actually makes sense.
yeah.
A lot of the gender wars that they're trying to start are really dumb and petty ones. It's like, yeah, we've already seen women go to space and all that shit and drive race cars. We
go
know they
with-
can do a lot of shit that we can do. That's beside the point.
I'm cool with that.
But you nowadays it's just more. Oh, you didn't go see Charlie's Angels? You're a sexist. You don't like to see. Wait. I watched the Cameron Diaz version and shit. So suck a dick. All right.
Wait, there's another one after that?
Yes. No,
There was Full Throttle.
There's a new one, dude.
But there's a new one with fucking Kristen Stewart.
yeah. and
Oh,
then-
what a surprise that it's flopping.
Well,
Oh,
honestly,
shit, I had no clue.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they had a new one.
You know why? Because you're a white man, and that movie wasn't made for you, white
Nope.
boy.
they had a.
That's the new SJW mantra: is that it wasn't made for you, white man.
I don't
If you were
appreciate-
older, it would be even more like not made for you. But then, because you didn't go see Charlie's Angels, because it wasn't made for you, you didn't go see it. But you're a sexist now because you didn't go see it.
See, I know this isn't coming directly from you.
Yeah, I know.
I know, you know what I mean, but
What?
from what I'm about to convey on the other end of the listening ears, it might seem that way, but I don't appreciate that, dude. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, it sounds stupid being a white male. Like, I don't appreciate that.
No,
Here,
but that's the
dude.
new thing apparently to do that. So, with that in mind, we decided to hit a blunt and have a thought. Why are we still calling it Black Friday? All I can think of now, if I put my mind into one of those SJW millennial things, and I'm pretty sure we all count as millennials technically, but trust me, we got old school. Not like so old school that we want segregation, obviously, but
well, I love to do that.
I wouldn't. I'd be split.
No, oh, that's a good one. No, I just realized what I said afterwards sounded really racist.
Yeah, dude.
But I love throwing well in certain situations because it really fucks with people. Because you're like, well, seriously, you would do that? No, dude, I just like to fuck around.
But with all that extra sensitivity going around, I'm surprised we haven't seen Black Friday be renamed to Freedom Friday, or I don't know, Equality Friday or some stupid shit like that. Liberation Friday.
Indigenous Peoples Friday.
Holiday Friday.
Fuck that. Blacks weren't indigenous.
Stolen Peoples Friday.
Holiday Friday.
That'd be the well, that would just encourage people to kidnap children.
Well, at first you would have to explain to someone in the first place why is it called Black Friday.
Badass Friday.
Okay, I have no actual explanation for why it's called Black Friday.
Well, I don't understand why they called it Black Friday.
Rather than look it up and find out the origins of this phrase, I'm just gonna assume that maybe 200-300 years ago, the day after Thanksgiving was just a dedicated Negroes half off slave sales. Yeah, the real Black Friday. The real Black Friday is what I'm getting at. Is that are you guys both looking it up?
I never knew why they would call it, and even
that's all I can think about though. And I was like, oh God, Rook looks like he actually just found the slavery origin.
No, I wish, dude. I really wish we could just like assume one fucking time and just be right on a weird assumption, dude. Because I know like how we were going over right before the podcast. Me and Corin went over through stupid fucking summed up history. We both know we were talking out our fucking ass for half of it, dude. The only real fact I dropped was one thing. We had like a 10-minute conversation.
oh, dude, we made some valuable points in that.
Think about this: most price tags. Well, nowadays they're stickers, but long time ago, like back when I'm assuming Black Friday became a phrase, a lot of those tags were like tied on a string, right? So they'd be hanging off the item.
I want to know when this shit started.
You can't. It might be hard to find.
No, okay, well, oh, wait, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, you tie the price tag to a string and it hangs there, much like the
I got my pirate sword like that.
Yeah, or like slaves
Yeah,
that are
well-
half off.
Yeah, they went to the fucking what's that shit?
Half off the ground, you get it?
Okay, I'm clearing up Black Friday, dude. Fuck. Like, that one was the one that took it over the edge. Black Friday has nothing to do with slavery. But they don't make a good choice of, like... They don't make a good point of, like, making it to where it's not really considered slavery, because they don't, like, pinpoint that it's not slavery.
So this did come up back when slavery was a thing.
No, it came up in the 50s.
So back when slavery was still wished like
Yes,
it was still being missed.
All right,
there were still former slave owners alive.
No.
So to sum up this whole page that fucking I just got done reading, Black Friday pretty much got called Black Friday because traffic jams and violence on people being pissed off about Thanksgiving coming home and everything like that. And then in the 50s, they started calling off on the Friday after Thanksgiving so they could have a 4-day weekend. So they would have shitty traffic jams too, and then they just called it Black Friday because of the traffic jams. And then everyone started shopping because they had a 4-day weekend.
I just imagine those traffic jams were just them running over piles of bodies of Negroes.
Well, I was fucking
and that's
reading,
why they kept calling it Black Friday. It was just like run over the Black Friday.
It didn't help that one reason it got coined as Black Friday and Black Saturday, actually, I guess it was 2 days back in the day. It was from Philly. During segregation, like, come on, dude. Like, it's hard to...
Oh, my God.
You know what I mean? It's one of those, like, you don't want to associate racism in there, but...
So it was Blacks Only Friday?
Like, why wouldn't it be a red alert for fucking traffic or something like that? Like, red light, like, Red Friday or something.
Or just Traffic Jam Friday.
Or, yeah,
that
Traffic
still
Friday.
Has a ring out, that...
It's not as catchy as Black Friday.
Yeah, but that goes back to the whole, like, why are we always associating black with negative? It's a subconscious thing to make sure
because
to make Whitey hate the black before the black even does anything black.
Okay, I found another one. It says the first recorded use of the term Black Friday was applied not to holiday shopping but to financial crisis.
Oh,
that was when the
black
market
people?
crashed.
Yeah. Wait, was that Black Friday or Black Monday?
I think he's talking about...
Specifically, the crash of the U.S. gold market on September 24th, 1869.
Oh, wow, that's even older
Yeah,
than I was thinking.
no, because there's Black Monday, the Wolf of Wall Street error time.
And see, I was thinking like the Cyber Monday could have carried over and been called Black Monday, but apparently you don't buy slaves online. That's what it is.
Well, that's the only place you could get them now.
Yeah. What a strange...
You know?
turning of the tables on that one.
Technology to help bad things.
Yeah. Anyways, you are just in time, and we are 10 minutes into it. The J&T Baggers, collectively known, but individually known as Millie Van Nielsen.
Tiger Diggin.
And Norman Blunts.
And just a soft mention, this is our 200th episode. There's not a big celebration going down for it. That's in a few months. We're gonna go live and go gay. Not like really, but like we're gonna do something weird for our 4-year anniversary that's coming up. Thinking about like maybe getting some stuff together and trying to get like a live ask me anything type of thing going on. I don't know. Depends.
We're gonna have to do a lot of promotion for that.
Yeah, and we're gonna have to
Because
tip
no
the red
one
corn a
likes
lot.
us.
Not at all, dude. Podbean featured us for like fucking 2 months, and they're just like, "Hey, yeah, we still don't like you guys though. The bots love you."
Dude, if we could only talk to the AI, like, fuck it, I bet you we kill it with Alexa.
No. This one tried to get asked me if I watched her the other day. I was like, no.
Have you ever talked to Alexa?
No.
Dude, why are you making it weird to watch a movie?
No, it's not weird to watch movies, dude. It's not weird to watch a weird movie, to be quite honest.
I watch a lot of weird movies.
That's why you watch one of those movies is the
It's more exciting than The Invitation. I can say that. I'm gonna keep going. That is my new
It's gonna be
spectrum.
until next year. You're gonna be like, no, The Invitation. Well, that's like my hate movie of Child of God. That's the stupidest movie. Fucking.
But
still.
but you watched Child of God.
Yeah, I'll
that's
watch
how
her.
you developed the hatred.
Yeah,
for
like
it.
I would watch her. It doesn't seem
Yeah,
like
that's
a bad
what I
movie.
mean with this one. Is watch it. You first off, you already trust Joaquin. I already know you. Trust
like
Joaquin.
sci-fi shit, Corn. Like,
And this isn't heavy, and it gets deep.
this seems
not like
better
deep,
than
like
your
space, but-
sci-fi gay movies.
I watch drama. I watch a lot of deep drama. Okay?
I can't hear you.
I watch a lot of deep drama, okay?
What do you consider deep?
Very corny movies, bro. I have a chick flick at heart, or whatever. That's just called.
This one's not as cheesy. Well, it's still kind of cheesy, but not as cheesy.
Yeah.
You just gotta watch it, man. You gotta keep that open mind, bro.
I don't know, man.
That's the whole point of this show. That was one of the first premises of the late review. Was like, honestly, it started with fucking breaking Rookie's black out of fucking. Wow, there we go with black again.
I don't know, dude. The only thing I see.
Why we call it a blackout? Why?
I know you're not about to eat those crinkly ass chips right next to that fucking microphone. Adam Sandler, you get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that is kind of a dick move. Like,
You wanted chips, you should have ate that bitch before you got on the microphone.
you pour it into a paper towel,
Dude, look,
Pour it on your lap.
put it in your shirt.
yeah, man. That's what we do here, okay?
Yeah, and you open-mindedness, Corn. Open-mindedness. That was closed-mindedness. I apologize, but open-mindedness. Do you really think I really wanted to watch fucking Finding Dory last night? No, I did. It
How was that?
was actually pretty fucking sentimental. I was not ready for that roller coaster of sadness.
Pixar likes to tug at your emotions.
They
man.
fuck with everything.
Up was sad.
Up was
Wait,
horrible when you find
Was
out
Finding
what
Nemo and was that actually Pixar or was that just Disney?
No, it's just Disney. It's not even Pixar,
Yeah,
dude.
I was just thinking about that. Like, wait a minute, I don't even know. Yeah,
I think Pixar makes more badass style, like cartoon. Just their animation, I think, is cleaner in that area than just Disney Studios. But I think Disney Studios puts out more heartfelt, like movies, like actual.
Fuck off.
Okay, outside
Up
of
is
Toy
Pixar,
Story.
isn't it?
Okay, yeah. So is Wall-E. Never mind. We might have to.
Yeah.
I might have to reverse that.
Yeah, Pixar has the emotions on lock.
I think the.
Moana?
Toy Story. Okay, all three toys. I haven't seen the fourth one yet, so in my mind, there's only three, right? For all intents
Four
and purposes,
didn't happen
right
until
now,
I watch it.
Yeah, four didn't happen until I finally. Oh, it's never gonna be on Netflix. God damn it!
Don't worry, you could piggy off my plus.
But as far as those first three, I know I actually did watch all three of those ones, and all three of them tugged at different fucked up emotions. The first one was accepting reality and shit like that for Buzz, and dealing with fucking the fear of being like
I could fly if I want.
tossed aside by your fucking parental figure and your bonded partner and what, not partner, but you know what I mean. Woody, anybody that's friends with Woody can be called a partner. Howdy, partner. God damn it. And that's just the first. The second one, you remember Jesse's song?
That shit was sad as all fuck.
Yeah, it was.
She falls off the bed, gets stuck into the bed. Sad fucking movie.
And we all almost cried watching the third one.
Accepting death in a child's movie is not right.
That was one of the most fucked up things I'd ever seen. Like I get my tears are my fucking eyes are welling up a little bit just now from like, God damn it, dude!
Dude, Finding
put myself
Nemo.
all through it, man.
The very beginning of that shit when the mom dies, you don't see Marlin accept death. They just jump to Nemo's a little bit older. Like, they go past his grieving process to where he just dwindles into his son. But yeah, that's fucked up, Toy Story. That's fucked up.
Yeah. And since Brooks lifted his blackout on Marvel movies, you really got to open your mind back up, Corn. We got to. We're taking it all now. God damn it! There's no genre that's off limits. We've covered just about every genre. I'm pretty sure we've done at least one rom-com. Yep.
This means war.
Yep. We've done horror. We've done lots of horror. And we could do a lot more because I know you and I have done our own Netflixing. Did Bird Box even count as horror?
No, that was a shit movie. That's not even a genre. That was just that was a piece of shit that we all watched.
Netflix original is becoming its own like cheesy genre at times.
Dude, exactly.
As far as movies.
Their
TV
shows are good,
quality,
dude.
For the most part. I'm not going to say they're all...
Whatever fucking Rob suggested on his Black Mirror. Black Mirror,
yeah. That show's
yeah, fuck
intense.
that show. Fuck that show, dude. I started watching that show, and I appreciate that like every other episode is something different.
I watched the one episode that he described to us just to see how well he had described it. He
was fucking spot on. Yeah, if you guys go back and you don't want to watch Black Mirror, just listen to that episode. He fucking hits it perfectly.
Yeah, listen to the J&T Baggers episode of
Random Ramblings with Rob.
The 4th episode.
But yeah, dude, outside of that, fuck that show. That show's shit. I don't give a
not Random Ramblings.
No.
Black Mirror.
No. Yeah, Black Mirror. Fuck you, Netflix.
And I don't have a phone capable enough to watch fucking Bandersnatch.
Okay, the thing about that one is like if you're not really a big like Outer Limits kind of like Twilight Zone kind of.
I fucking love the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Fuck Black Mirror.
It's a different kind of take on that. It's like more futuristic, man. Okay.
No, it's more shitty.
I get it. I get what they're going for. It's all some kind of social, political fucking message.
Yeah, each one. Realistically, I think all of them didn't think that Twilight Zone was going to come back out.
Okay.
So they created a new one.
Okay, the thing about this is...
and then
Netflix,
was like, oh, shit.
Here we go with Netflix again. In the first season of that shit, I think there's only like 4 or 5 episodes.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, and then the next season they got a little...
I think it went to 10.
They got a little big-headed, you know what I mean? And they started pushing out more. Okay. Out of all those episodes there in that fucking second season, there was probably a few good... 2? And maybe 2. 3 probably. That were actually really legit and actually like, okay, well, it's not... I could see what they're getting at. Second season, or third season, they had the same amount. 6 good shows. 2 or 3. 2. Last season, bad. All the way bad.
Okay, yeah, we do have a lot of weed flowing around this room right now.
That 4th season was shit.
Dude, I'll tell you straight up. Even though it's the 50s Twilight Zone, that's still better to watch on fucking Netflix than all... No, I won't say, like... There's not good episodes of Black Mirror, because there is.
There's some you'll like. It
but there's some that's just so fucking far out there, it takes away from the whole being of the show itself. Like, in those realms, I understand you don't really have to tone it back because it's not real. It's not reality. None of this shit.
It's future shit. If shit keeps going like this is that way, basically, which is retarded too.
But at least it was popular.
Yeah.
Some of the other ones don't even gain popular. They're just like, this is just cheese. This is just cheese to sit there and get moldy.
Yep.
It's not gonna melt. It's not gonna be sliced or anything.
Where they're fucking up is a lot of their cheese. That's what they're giving 4 or 5 seasons, dude.
Yeah.
There's shit that actually, when you really watch it, you're like, all right, Netflix, you did a good job with this. You find out oh, they might do a third season or a second season or a fourth
You find
season.
out a
and you're
year
like,
later
what the
that they're
fuck?
gonna come out with another season in another year. Oh, dude, I heard they're bringing back weeds. Did we talk
Yep.
about that last week,
No,
too?
no, but you posted it in somewhere because I saw it and
that
it's
in the
Weeds
rabbit
4,
hole?
yeah, 4.20.
Is that even real?
Yeah, that's a thing. Mary Louise Parker, I guess, is signed on to do another fucking do a reboot or not a reboot, like a continuance. I think it's because that whole El Camino thing.
Dude,
Fucking-
people still want to watch certain shows. Like they're
yeah,
really
and
down
with
to keep
the
watching
original
it.
actors too. It's not they don't always want to reboot and a remake and shit. There's a reason why Fuller House was successful. Why they were able to bring back Roseanne, fire the bitch, and then bring it back as the Connors without her.
And people still love it.
Seamless. They're just like, oh, bye bye, monkey lady. Which is awesome. That there is I'm not hating on that aspect of the. I don't. What do you even call that when they fucking bring it back? Renew almost like it's. I like that though. I like
React?
seeing that shit. Yeah, when they bring back the old people and they're just like, no, get your old ass back in get your old ass back in front of that camera and give
Here's
the
the
people what they
thing.
want.
I don't even know if they have a word for it yet. Like a true word for that situation.
Revive, I guess, is the closest. But even then, they usually have to change the name slightly.
Yeah, because revive would make sense only from the fact, like, normally when you talk about reviving a show, that's a different character
I
comes
guess you
in
could-
midway through and then bounces the show back up to,
I
like,
guess
higher
you could
ratings.
call it like a spin-off, I guess technically is what they are.
Yeah, because it's not the true thing, but...
No, because Full House didn't come back as Full House. It came back as Fuller House.
And they didn't have every single character
No.
still. They still had a lot of the main core.
Boy Meets World had to come back as Girl Meets World. You know, fucking
Yeah,
I think
they're
that's the
just super delayed spin-offs, dude. It's not
Yeah.
the way that we used to think of it.
Well, how did Roseanne come back? Did that just come back as Roseanne? Before
Yeah,
the Connors?
dude.
Okay, that was a special fucking. That's how powerful that bitch was before she put up that goddamn monkey tweet. Stupid ass bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Stupid ass bitch.
on Hulu, like if you try to watch the first season of The Connors, you can't because it's not called The Connors. It's called Roseanne, but they still have The Connors labeled as season 2.
Oh, wow. That's like the weirdest shit, dude.
Yeah, it's just like okay, I guess they're just not even coming back at all. Oh yeah, there's a season 2 of The Connors, but not a season 1 of it.
No, they said, fuck that. We came in season 2. We're double hot.
What's not killing us is making us stronger.
What
Some
happened to
shit.
season 1? It's in the vault.
What do you call that shit?
Wait, Disney owns that shit.
Yeah, it's
So
in the
it's
vault.
Yeah. It's sitting right there with Song of the South.
Dude, oh my god. If Disney Plus came back out with that, I'd watch that daily.
I actually recently saw a tweet saying, like, I know it sounds a little fucked up, but can you at least bring back Song of the South?
I would laugh so hard, dude. Just from where, like,
I want to watch it just because I haven't seen it, and I just want to. There
I've
is an
seen
obsession with
clips
people
of it.
nowadays. There's a reason why the Nazi shit sells, because we're obsessed with how the fuck did people think that shit like this was okay back then,
dude.
Is that the song with the crows in it?
Yes, and not only the
No,
crow.
well,
no,
yeah.
it's a black dude
Yeah, this is a
who
live
was
action
a
with
borderline
cartoons.
slave. He wasn't technically a slave, but he was a slave to some
He was on
Germans.
some Chicken George shit.
Yeah, dude. Exactly that. And on top of it, was indebted to a family of Germans who weren't Nazis, but dressed exactly like Nazis. Like, there's clips online of it. You won't see the full movie. You'll never see 100% front to back of that full movie unless you have a copy of it from way back in the day. Because they locked it in the vault. That's not coming out.
Yeah, they want nothing to do with that one.
That's not like, oh, back out from the vault. Oh, that's actually what they call the movies too, is the vault.
Nice.
You won't find Songs of the South. I've only seen clippets because that's one of those, like, the things that Disney wants you to forget
Yeah.
on
That's
YouTube.
on every list, too.
Yeah,
That's
dude, it's always that, and they show little clips, and it's racist as fuck, dude. It looked like they put chalk around this black dude's mouth.
What's really fucked up is if you go to Disneyland and you ride fucking Splash Mountain, I believe it's called. It's the log ride, basically, that they have there. one of the songs from Song of the South is repurposed into that. Same tune and shit.
It's the one about the that's a extremely racist fucking song.
Yeah,
I love it because I remember singing it in a parade as kids, or
You're a
not parade,
Nazi.
but what's the little thing when you're on stage?
Hitler Youth Camp.
Yeah, something like that. It was called High Elementary.
It's okay. Jojo Rabbit's in theaters.
Yeah, Watika.
They made me sing what?
You gotta act like at Hyatt you never once sang Zippity Doo Dah
I
Zippity.
did.
Yeah, motherfucker. Mr. Bluebird's on my shoulder.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Dude.
That's the police, man.
Damn it.
I'm just kidding.
It's the truth. It's factual. Everything is satisfactual.
That goes back to what we were like talking about earlier. It's like, oh yeah, but we were just.
We were just kids. We didn't know any better.
Well, honestly, if someone were to listen to like our first 10 episodes, they'd be like, dude, you guys say the word. You guys say a couple of them words a little bit too much. We were actually Disney in our first instances on this show. Not with the N-word. Come on.
Oh, like Beaner.
I don't think Ethan was the one always saying that.
Yeah. Did we call him a savage?
It's okay. They got casinos and shit.
And
I'm sorry, when you live in a town with a goddamn Indian casino reservation and shit, you don't feel bad for the fucking
fuck no
Native Americans. I'm not saying they didn't have it. I'm not disputing any of their claims. Or they're not even claims. They're facts. I'm not disputing any facts about what the white man has done to their land, including bringing in black slaves to come and help hunt down these mothers. But I'm just saying, modern day, out here, the suburbans, fuck them. They're not fuck them. Just
we love them as a people, but don't sit there and try to bitch about them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and feel bad about them when I'm sitting behind them in the McDonald's drive-thru and they're ordering literally everything in that McDonald's inventory, and it's just like 3 dudes. Yeah, we need like 17 burgers. They don't talk like Bostonians, but they get real offended about weird, stupid shit.
Yeah, that's a major
They wear
problem.
a hat that says Saboba, and you're like, "What's your hat say? You got a problem with Saboba?" No, I was asking what it said because I couldn't. You got it in Old English, and my eyes aren't what they used to be.
Yeah, you have a lot of circles in there, bro. Like, there's 2 different letters in here. Give me a
Corny,
break.
You are Mexican. You deserve a Old English tattoo.
No.
Well, I thought about it, but
He knows which one he wants.
Old English?
yeah, Old English. I used to study on that. Or not study, stupid.
You
I used
do
to practice
calligraphy?
that. No, I tried to practice that a couple of times, dude. But
Yeah,
I don't know,
calligraphy,
man.
you asshole.
I don't know, man.
That's what it's called.
Whatever, bro. I don't see myself putting my name
Just
on
like a
my
Mexican
shit, man.
doesn't want to hear the fancy stuff.
Did you buy the pens?
No,
You don't know shit about.
I'm cheap. I made sure I had a fucking sharpener all the
No,
time.
fucking fountain pens suck ass, dude. They're cool as hell, but I don't know how to use them.
But yeah. So, oh God.
Thank you, John Frickin Smith.
Why would you don't even let a segue happen, huh? You're just like,
I just throw it in there.
I mean, it's only a half hour into it, so I
No
guess.
Vaseline, Jesus.
No, I don't even spit on it.
Yeah, you're very. You just wake him up with the poke. You're just that fucked up.
Spank it.
Oh, you said his name. Now you got to say what's the song that we're thanking him for?
For our beautiful intro.
What song
you
is used
text
for
me.
that beautiful intro? Don't act like you can out-lawyer me, bitch. I will win in a contract dispute.
What song?
Yeah.
Yours to keep.
What's the album?
Songs of the Great Collapse.
And where can this album be found? What's the one place this album can be found? Only one is needed.
I don't know. Where could you find it? JohnFrickinSmith.com.
Oh my God, he actually almost got everything right. Well, you got everything right, pretty much. Are you gonna hand that over or what?
Yeah, like, dude,
He's
been here
burning
for a
his
minute.
fingers and shit.
Dude, I was in the middle of something. You couldn't have said something?
Yeah,
You got a mouth.
yeah, I do. You
Fucking
know what I
use it.
use this mouth for? Telling people to go to johnfrickinsmith.com.
God. You know what? Ow, hold on.
You know, you contemplated you got raped by my older brother
It's been a week.
multiple times
It's been a week now,
a
and
few days ago.
you know, questionable things happen, and some nights more than usual.
Speaking of older siblings, if you are the oldest child, which you're not, are you, Corn?
No, I got two others.
Yeah, you're a little bitch.
No, I'm the third one.
Yeah.
I'm the rat.
Well, if you're when you are the oldest one, well, actually, which one's the second one?
Second oldest that actually took care of the second half of it. Me.
No, who's the second oldest, asshole?
Oh, my other brother.
It goes one brother, then the other brother.
I'm the third.
Okay, yeah. So the middle brother,
Yeah.
the one between you and the older brother,
Between, yeah.
you can call him the sloppy seconds.
Oh, me?
No, you call him the sloppy seconds.
Oh,
as
my
far-
other
'cause
brother.
he's
Yeah,
is
my
he the
other
second
brother.
child? And
No,
yeah,
and then it'd be my fourth brother because he'd be sloppy quadruples. Oh no, my other second brother. Yeah, he'd
Corn.
be sloppy seconds.
yeah. I'm talking from oldest to
second.
youngest.
Yeah.
Your mom's second, the second one to come out of your
right,
mom's twat.
Right. The second one would be sloppy
Sloppy
seconds. That means I'm leftovers, dude. Or something.
No, you're the third turd.
Yeah. You're the one she should have stuck it in the pooper, but she didn't. It was an accident.
It started in the pooper trip
Are
town.
you skipping yourself now, Corn?
So, no, it goes to him and then goes to me. And
No,
then goes
you
to
just
you.
middleman
Yeah.
to each of us.
Yeah, here you go, bro.
I just watched. Yeah.
It goes to you, then me. Dude,
Yeah, I'm like, hold on, what are you doing? You trying to sit out this joint, motherfucker? You get punched for that.
is
Alright,
Chinkide still not allowed?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just as bad as other words that have had to be cut out of this show.
Because look at him.
Look at all three of us, honestly, right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
I can honestly say, like, there are a lot of levels of stonedness, and if I were to give you like there's not a number that I want to, there's no like number value I want to put on how stoned we are. I'll just put it in the best way I could, which is involuntary perma smile.
Yeah.
We're in that mode where everything, like, even if you try to put on a serious face right now, try it, Corn. Look at Corn. He's trying to.
It makes you laugh because you're like, no one can take this serious. Why is it so serious?
It's almost it's like just below stoner giggle phase, like stoner giggle when you just the uncontrollables.
All right, well, it's one of those focus looks, man. Okay, you gotta focus at it, but
No, I had that same stone this morning. Actually, my boss was trying to like talk to me, and I was just like, I didn't want to keep up the conversation because all I kept thinking was, I'm so high, like it.
Oh yeah, you try to walk away.
I did the old Sublime thing and smoked 2 joints in the morning, and usually I'm good, but for some reason those 2 joints like mollywopped me, man. And I drank a 16-ounce Red Bull thinking it would help sober me up, and I was just very aware of how stoned I was. I don't know, I wasn't moving any slower, and nobody was really suspecting anything, but I could feel it in my eyes and everything, and I could feel. There was just that lingering smile going on of just like, I'm not supposed to be like in a good mood in the morning. I'm not actually in a good mood. I'm sick of coming to work sometimes. Everything's fucking empty. I gotta make all this goddamn vegetables and shit. Fuck Pico de Gallo in the ass. And I make it better than any Mexican.
Dude, lately I haven't been around the homeowners. I've just been showing up when they're not at home. That sounds really creepy, but it's just like one of those, oh, all right. Leave your side gate unlocked, fucking, I'll shoot over there, do whatever, come back. Today I actually had to talk to one. I didn't expect it, so I came into work really stoned. And he really wanted to talk about what he wanted to do with his rocks. And I was like, oh, god damn, dude. Like, I got stoned so I can have a vision in my head, so when I get here, it's just gonna be all, like, super easy. You're stifling my creativity. Yeah, I'm fucking baked, dude.
No,
my,
I know
my
exactly
creativity.
What you mean.
You're just like, what the fuck, man? Like, I just came in, I knew exactly what was gonna happen with this over here to fix this so your shit looks good. And you're like, nah, bullshit idea. Let me tell you how to do your job.
Luckily, my boss wasn't doing that. He was just making weird jokes, which just made me feel even higher. Like, why are you telling jokes right now, man? You're trying to get me to stoner giggle. You're trying to see how stoned I am. I put in eye drops. But it was one of those, I looked in the mirror because I was mopping the bathroom floor and fucking, I had those bags, the high, like the SpongeBob high bags under the eyes.
The giggly ones.
Yeah.
Yep, I hate those.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me.
Those ones, you can't, no, there's no eye drops that can get rid of that. It's
No.
just like-
That's pleasant. You just fucking lie.
No, you can get rid of the redness, but you can't get rid of your sags under your eye, like the bags that you get from being too stoned, dude. Like, and here's the fucked up thing: energy drinks. That's all it does do when you're stoned, is you move normal speed.
you got the bags.
You got the bags, and you really do just like, oh fuck, I'm baked.
Yeah, I kept,
Fuck, I'm baked.
Like,
Like okay,
I
all right,
felt
I got
weird.
this, but I'm fucking
I
baked.
kept repeating it. I'm like, all right, let's slice some tomatoes. Shing! I'm fucking stoned. Each tomato feels like it's getting me higher, and I'm not even consuming them. It was one of those ones. I think it was just because like today was my Friday and shit, to where it was like a little extra excitement. Like, all right, it's the last day, and I get off at 2. All right, I'm ready. But of course, petty, which is the whole reason we started it. Wow, that shook up a lot more than it was supposed to.
That's
Like,
gonna
oh,
sound like
fuck.
if you hit that higher in the background, it's gonna sound like earthquake. It sound like your god punching a mountain.
But there's always something petty, you know. That was the basis of this whole thing 200 episodes ago, right? It was petty grievances, stuff that not everybody else, stuff that's realistically inconsequential, first world problems, if you would, but sometimes can really grind your gears. And the one I got today was actually, I was telling Corn about it, I think, earlier, but what was it? I was scheduled off at 2, as I said, so I was all excited. It's my Friday, 5th day of the stretch, and goddamn football Sunday really kicked my ass. So I'm ready. 2 o'clock, my coworker, I'm waiting for one coworker, but the other coworker that was there with me goes, "Oh, you're leaving at 2? Yeah, I'm gonna go on break." No. Disappeared. She didn't actually even say I'm going on break. She just like, I saw the mosey off and the untying of the apron. It's body language. So I see the other guy that was coming in at 2, and he's a douche. He's not just a douche, but he sucks. He's one of those one-speed guys. Now, there's a difference between calm under pressure and just goddamn slow with no sense of urgency. The latter is not good in a restaurant. But somehow he's been there like 6-7 years.
That's why he's just slow as fuck.
Yeah.
He don't give a shit. He stopped
He's
giving a
always
shit in
been-
year 3.
Apparently, he's always been that way.
Is he special?
I keep thinking he is. I think I've talked about him before. Seems a little. I keep thinking he's like one of those. I don't know. He's weird, dude. Like really weird. It's that's a whole petty thing in itself.
I
It's a
want to
whole-
circle back to the special thing in just a second.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this guy's the petty move wasn't just the bitch going on break, but fucking. I went to go grab myself a soda. Like, all right, I'm gonna have a beverage. That way, when this bitch comes back, since I gotta wait for her to come back. As soon as she gets here, I'm grabbing my pop, I'm clocking out, and I'm gone. I go to grab a cup, my boss, "Oh, before you leave, I need you to go jump on the computer and do some December shit." Really? Can't I just leave? I don't like sitting on computers, boss. Which is weird, because that's why, because when I get home, sitting down in front of a fucking computer. Especially, like, you know, tomorrow and shit. Tickle. Like, I don't want to sit in front of a computer with headphones on. Why? Because that's kind of part of my hobby, I guess. It's like one of them.
You're killing my hobby, bitch. Like by tomorrow when I go to get on my computer, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, oh fuck, back
Dude,
again.
Your work headphones aren't as good as my ones I got at home. And I got cheap ones at home. So that's really saying something about your quality at work. Luckily, the thing was... I spent more time looking for the goddamn thing online than actually doing it. But yeah, that petty went away. Now back to that guy, though. This guy, I'll give you a perfect example of weird. I'm up on a step stool, right? Cleaning up fucking... we got a computer screen hanging up from up high. So I'm up on a step stool cleaning off this shit, wiping it down. I look down. Now this is only a 2-step step stool, you know, about yay high. I look down and this son of a bitch is holding the step stool as if to try to keep me from falling. Now you know where a man's head's gonna be if I'm standing on the second step of a step stool and he's right up on it. His face was right up in my ass cheeks, man. Like, he wasn't making contact, but I don't know what his intention. He was within very close smelling distance.
Sniffing.
This guy's my new favorite person in the world.
I had jeans and underwear on and whatnot. But if I'd have blown a fart, he'd have felt the wind.
Oof.
Like, he was that close, dude. And I instantly was just like, bro, I'm good. Well, you sure? It looks like the step stool's shaking. If I fall, I fall.
Corn,
Okay,
do you understand what's going on here?
Yes.
This guy's
This was nose in
Fucking-
between this man's butt cheeks, bro.
A
Almost.
Step stool, his face.
Yes, right there. Like, I got you, buddy.
No, so imagine like that's going on, dude, and like this is why he's my new favorite guy. Cause he's just like, imagine like almost Titanic pose holding you, like grabbing around where.
I'm kicking this guy. I was so close to kicking his fucking ass.
But what he has to do is just keep his face away from you the whole time.
Like,
Yes, because you're sitting there and like say this is ass. You're just like, yeah, what's up, bro?
fuck that.
What
It's
are
a
you doing?
step
I'm
stool.
helping you out.
Two
If
ladder,
you really
right?
think
Two
you-
step ladder thing?
Yeah. If you really think I'm in danger like that, then you go and you put your foot on the bottom step and you hold it
Dude,
into
this
place.
guy has to be fucking with you though. That's how I'm
No, I
imagining
think
it.
he might be a little.
Okay.
I don't know though, because he doesn't. I don't know. He listens to plays and podcasts. I don't know the guy. I can't.
The plays?
Yeah, the musical,
Like cats and shit.
I don't know about cats, but he
What's
said
the-
something about Alexander Hamilton.
Yeah,
The fuck is-
that's a
It's a
play.
musical.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not very. I apologize.
No, but he's one of those.
Poetry.
Okay, first off, restaurant not a place to wear headphones. Like
No.
you got to hear people asking you for shit.
Yeah.
This guy walks around listening with. He does the one earbud in and shit.
Yeah.
But he's listening. He says he's listening to some kind of D&D podcast, which
Dungeons
based
and
on my
Dragons?
experience with D&D podcasts, fuck them. Not all of them, but this guy's walking around. No, this is what makes it weird. Is you look over and he's just walking around.
No, dude, I'd push him in a fryer.
And it's fucking creepy, dude. You don't just laugh out of nowhere like that. On one hand, I'm like, there's that weird part of me that's like, what if he's lying about the D&D podcast and he's listening to J&T podcast,
That'd be cool.
but has no idea that it's me that he's listening to, because the only time he hears me is just like angry black voice. The fuck you doing, man? I didn't even yell at him like that. I was just like, bro, I got it. Get out. You don't have to hold on to the step ladder. Like,
This is super weird.
I appreciate the teamwork.
I have it. I had the step ladder up next to the fucking counter, and one of my feet was on the counter. There's no way, you know.
So that's even worse, because that's like you're getting Captain Morgan right.
Yeah, like, it's like, dude. Yeah, I got this.
Yeah,
I
back
stood
up.
up on high stuff before. I used to climb up. It's a fucking step stool, man.
Were you about to say you used to climb trees?
Yeah, and then I was like, that sounds a little bit. He's black too, so it's not racist.
Oh, dude, I was picturing a white guy. It
No,
would have made it so
he's
much
a-
more
he's
funny.
He's a black guy that's like my size, but okay. I know I'm a fat guy, but he's okay. If I were to say my size, but plumper, if that makes sense. Like, okay,
Yes.
he doesn't have.
He has like King Kong titties,
Yes, and
where they're like they're titties, but there's titties up here too.
yes, they're
not
yes,
just down
not
here.
just the
It's-
sag down. Tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, yes. Like, he's okay. The best way I could describe
Corn-
it is he's accepted being fat, whereas I still attempt to every now and then work out, or at least stop eating so much so that I at
Just
least
stop.
stay like, you know what I mean? I put a salary cap on my weight every now and then, and just like, okay, you've reached too far. I think I told you guys about it the other day. Fucking, it's the veins and the less veins I start seeing in my wrist, like, okay, dude, I'm packing on too many fucking pounds. It was because of that Ray Charles movie and shit too. The way he would grab the girl's wrist and like, oh, god damn it, I can't even get a blind bitch. I'm ugly as fuck, and if she grabs my wrist and knows I'm a fat ass too, over. Not that I've tried. Because honestly, okay, are you a dick if you try to hit on her? If you like know she's blind and you go and try to hit on her?
Fuck no.
Are you some kind of trying to take advantage as an ugly guy?
No.
Am I trying? I don't know any blind women, so it's not even like the.
No, the fucked up thing is, you're gonna sit there and probably just talk to her for a while. Be like, no, don't touch me.
Like, I understand I'm the bigger asshole if I know she's blind and I'm single and she's single and she asks me out and I'm just like, oh no, I'm just not ready for that one. That's an asshole. That I would understand is a douche kind of.
No, I would say
not
like
fully though, because not everybody wants to like. I don't know.
Who's the real big douche though? If you fucking try.
And she still says no.
And she's like, oh, grabs your hand. Is like, oh, you're fat. No.
And then touches my face and like,
yeah,
oh,
like,
dude,
who's the real asshole on that one of those?
Get the fuck. I don't know, because I saw Mask and that chick looked like she was about to puke when she touched Homeboy's face.
I mean, that's supposed to be about inside.
Yeah, but it's also about who she's going to let inside.
I don't know, man. I never met, like, actually, like, hung out with the blind person.
I have.
And I don't want to be like, hey, it'd be cool. Never
Not
happened to
like
me, though.
for a super long extent.
I chit chat with a blind
happened.
podcaster. Goddamn Big D from Smoke and Mirrors podcast. Check him out. Yeah.
I seen a blind wrestler before.
That was
in
a
an
movie.
in an actual tournament. Hey, shut up. There's real freaking blind wrestlers out there, okay? Arrowhead, I saw one.
Yeah, we had one blind kid in school. His name was Cameron.
No, I don't think I've ever had a blind student, bro. Or I was with a blind student.
No, they keep them away from Mexicans.
Even in here?
Yeah.
This kid,
They can smell the brown.
he was around Mexicans. He was just super albino.
Why were you nodding when I first said that, though? Like, you totally just let me keep going on that one. And Korn even was just like accepting it, just like, okay, there's some kind of rule against Mexicans and blind people. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know why, but yeah, we all had a silent agreement on that. And then I was like, wait, no, he was around Mexicans. Yeah. He was an albino kid though, too. That was bad.
So if a blind person rejects somebody for being too ugly, they're an asshole.
Yes.
But if somebody rejects the blind person for being blind, they're an asshole.
Yes.
Hey, man.
I feel like this is like a weird kind of chicken and egg or dog chasing the tail type of situation.
I think this is a tip for tat. If you're blind, I could be fat.
That's the way I see it. I could be fat and ugly. Okay, if you're only blind in one eye, I can either be fat or ugly. If you're blind in both eyes, I'm coming in hot, fat and ugly.
Well, I mean,
I can't fix the ugly, so I would lose weight if you still got one good eye. But as soon as that other eye goes out, packing them right back on, bitch. I'm talking about drinking protein shakes and laying on the couch.
You know, you can still feel, right?
It's just jokes, Cord.
I didn't say she wouldn't notice. I just said I'm going back fat.
Not feeling, just fingertips now.
I got to adjust if she's full blind. I got to adjust my life.
Dude.
And I'm not even saying like, oh, I
They're
hate
gonna
the
start like
MTV.
picking up tit more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm gonna grab her tit more. That's when okay.
I'm sorry, blind or not, but if you're like 800 pounds, no. Like, get up, like, no, dude. Like, no one wants to go in between your fat rolls and fill a sweat cheese.
She wouldn't want. Who doesn't like a waterbed?
To lay on, maybe to sleep on, but not one that smells. Like, you shouldn't have to wash your waterbed.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because once you get that big, like, you gotta get hosed down by somebody else. That's
Yeah,
not,
dude, like,
that's
you're
not
Gilbert-
fun, dude.
Like, if you're sitting there literally trying to get the Gilbert Grape's mom size,
How did she take showers if she
and
never
you're
got
like-
up off that couch?
she got hosed the fuck down.
She died of BO poisoning.
Oh my god, she literally, her smell killed her. No, but dude,
Like
when you
methane
think,
from a cat.
It farted too much and just fell out.
Oh my gosh.
No, but like if you're trying to play maybe some chubbery
That's so
tit for tat with blindness, cool. But
I'm not
not
saying you can just keep ballooning up. I'm just saying I'm not gonna be no fucking stick figure if you can't even see it. You can't see the six pack. I know you can feel it, but still. Fuck
I'm
that.
gonna suck my stomach in when she goes to fill
Yeah.
my stomach.
Actually, dude, I have a new thing now. It's like
What size pants are you? You don't have to know. She can't see the tags.
I was about to say, like, that's fucked up, but they don't make Braille on Levi's.
I don't know why. What did I just keep picturing?
Them trying to find it, and they fill the threads.
How do blind people know what size clothes they're buying?
Pretty sure they know like by the material by then. You know.
Material's one thing, Corn, not size, dude. Like,
Yeah. How do you know it's gonna fit? Because I've seen some blind chicks on TV that still wear like the booty pants and shit, the booty jeans. How do they know which jeans are gonna fit their booty?
how do they know their lips are hanging out? I mean, they feel, but
Well, usually there's that. If there's somebody to assist, then you're an asshole if you let the blind chick walk around with her lips hanging out or anything like that. Oh no, don't worry. You're in your bathroom. You're not on this ain't a strip club. Don't worry, your tits are allowed to be out. It's okay. Here, I'll turn on the shower water for you. Starts hosing her down on the stage.
see, and I want to. That's the fucked up thing, dude. Is like, I just want to get across a misconception of like blind people's eyes being all fucked up, cockeyed, like Scary Movie.
Okay, that was no. They're more like they just aren't focused on you.
I've never like really stared into a blind person's eyes.
Me either. I
I
got
stared
close.
into a guy with one blind eye, and nobody. The person that introduced me to him didn't tell me, which it sounds messed up, but at least like warn me, not like in a mean way, but just like, hey, don't be a dick. Okay, you got to tell people like us that shit, not because we're actually gonna be dicks, but because
No, if you don't know about shit, dude, I thought this guy that worked at the lake was just cockeyed as fuck for the longest
I
time.
stared at one eye before, man.
And fucking it. No, I'm not talking about Lorenzo where he was blind in one
No,
eye.
I'm talking about the fucking the park worker.
Yeah, he had a glass eye.
Yeah, and I couldn't look him.
I thought he was just fucking cockeyed.
He would show you too. He would take off his like, you know what I mean, just to show you, so you like get over it. I was like, nope, nope, can't do it. I can't even look at you in the other one, man, dude. Come on. I wasn't being mean. It's just like no.
The only thing that like really gave it away is when he started looking away at something that like fully to the left or right, because then his eye wouldn't move at all. And then he's like, "Yeah, that over there," and you're like, "What are you talking about, Roy?" And then he would point, and then you're like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, he was a cool guy, dude.
Yeah, he was a really nice
The
dude.
motherfucker was a really cool dude. You had to, but you had to warm up to him. But yeah, dude, homie was like fucking. I couldn't do that shit. Yeah, it's like I talked to this woman for that long, and you know, I didn't really notice it until like you would do something weird like that, dude, and you're like, oh, okay, now you're just trying to showing you what is going on.
Yeah, dude, I just thought it was cockeyed though.
Yeah, I thought it was cockeyed too. Brother.
Because I've seen some pretty like, you know, you never want to make fun of someone for having something like that, but I've seen some pretty fucked up ones. And you're just like, damn, dude,
Yeah, that's awesome.
Because you get put in fucked up situations. That's the only thing is because you watch people's eyes a lot.
I guess you're supposed to like make eye contact when you're like actually like, you know.
yeah, you're supposed to, but I avoid it.
Yeah,
That's a weed thing though. For some reason, even when I eye drop and shit, I just assume that my eyes are red or that I've got the giggle bags, as I'm officially calling them now. The giggle bag. Wow, and you see it form in a stoner's eyes, dude. Like you
Right
really
there.
do. Watch any good stoner movie. Even Jim Brewer pulled it off. Even everybody on fucking Dazed and Confused and shit. You saw the stoner giggle bag, the giggle bags.
That's a
sounds-
whole piece of the body.
Yeah, it is. The giggle bags. That's what I'm gonna start calling my love handles. They're giggle bags, man.
You touch them and I laugh.
That's horrible. That's a little disgusting almost. Just touch them. Come on, just give it a squeeze.
Ugh. I don't like anything on me being squeezed.
Oh, you don't like your dick being squeezed?
Depends on what you mean by squeezed.
There are
If you're talking
different
about like
levels.
tugging,
Not in
but
a
like
vice grip.
squeezed, no.
Not like in a vice grip.
Not in like kung fu grip, no.
Stress ball.
There are different
No.
levels of squeeze, bro.
Stress ball's even worse than kung fu grip. That's
I
like
heard the interruption in Corn's speech. They're just like, stress ball. Fuck.
that's almost like tennis ball.
Ow.
Because stress ball's angry though, so it's more. Tennis ball is just like one really hard fucking because you can't. Yeah. For those at home,
Stress
go
ball,
squeeze
you
a
try
tennis
to
ball.
pop.
Shit's hard.
Stress balls people try to pop just so they can be like, this shit don't even work.
I used
I'm
to
that
jump
stressed
on
out.
'em, like, just to see if they could actually like. Some of them are durable.
This is why I'm very like protective when she starts going past my, you know, if I feel like a grip like or something or like that, you know, let's scooch away, man. That's actually entering a new level.
We're not talking about her like fingering your butt.
No, I'm talking about like squeezing. Yeah, stress balls.
I don't like the stress ball squeeze when it's soft. Because then it really is feeling like, okay, you're going to pop it. It's turning purple. Like, go.
Too far, bro.
You can't cut off the circulation and then expect it to become a boner.
It's dying.
Right.
I watched it literally turn a different color and fall over.
Instead of going Super Saiyan, it's dead.
He overcharged.
You killed it. It's not like Iron Man.
He burned out.
That just sounded so fucked up, too. Yeah, Corn, didn't you have some kind of grievance you wanted to bring up there, too?
I'm good.
You don't want to bring up drunk bitches.
No,
Fuck you. I'll bring it up
I'll
then.
bring it up. I'll bring it up.
What, drunk
All
bitches?
right, man. So remember, this is gonna be called fucking drunk advice. Whenever you're trying to pick up somebody or actually try to get to know somebody, so you can actually make it worth something, do not go past. There's a level of alcohol. All right. If she's at a 5, do not go to a 7. All right. You go to a 7, man. Then the rest of the night you're not even gonna be making it past that night, man. Basically, you'll be out half the way into the middle of the night. So, remember, trying to get with somebody, try to stay on the lower level of them or just ask the same. But don't go too high because you will not get anywhere with it.
Yeah, but if you're too sober, then you're a date rapist.
See, that's what I was explaining to Corn. This is where we had a conversation.
This is why
on
we
this.
are. This is called drunk advice.
Girl was about a 5. No, couldn't really remember the night before too much that happened. So I would say a 7 out of 12. Fuck 10. Corn was literally probably at a 10. 12 being like fecal or pee or something like catastrophic.
Throwing up.
I'll just call it catastrophic malfunction.
Yeah,
just because
like-
something's going to come out from
Right.
somewhere. So Corn was close. Corn was actually trying to hang out with 7.
Seven.
And because he was at 10, like there was no game being spit.
Just spit.
Just spit. Just it was very poor.
Very poor performance.
And I honestly thought that was common sense.
Yeah.
You don't want to get too drunk around the chick you're trying to, I guess, in a nice way, court.
I guess. Didn't happen.
You can. You don't want to get too stoned either. In those
You
zones.
want to stay even with him.
Yeah, I was at a
Well,
happy 10.
that's hard to do if she doesn't smoke weed and I'm like taking dabs.
Yeah, because if they take one, they're out for the night and you can't even get any play.
And if I take 2, I'm pretty much out for the night and I'm not trying to get any play. And even worse, if I take 3 and then start playing video games, she doesn't exist anymore.
For 3 days.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
No, but Corn, you really fucked the pooch on that.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had a dab in a long time. I need to buy some wax, man. Treat myself.
You could have even stayed at a 9 or an 8 and maybe swung for the fences.
No, I went fucking straight to 10, bro. Okay.
You hugged her tits with your face.
Moral of the story: try to stay even and not get too wasted in your other quarter.
The real moral of the story is don't drink more than you can fucking handle.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that's a bigger one.
Corn, you
Oh,
even
come
if
on,
you
man.
don't throw up and shit yourself, you can't mentally handle that much alcohol at once.
Okay, see, I don't understand. Like, you saw how much I drank today?
You saw how much you ate tonight?
I did not eat nothing that night.
Are you learning from mistakes?
Hey, whatever, man. Just,
You're 30. There's not too many more missed opportunities left in life.
Hey, man, I'm old.
Seriously, dude, we next. We on the way.
To the upper room?
The upper room.
God damn.
I'm sorry, I didn't just go along with it, but yeah, the upper room. I'm
No,
cool with that.
you don't have to go with it. That was fine enough.
Can I be old
getting old.
motherfucker in the wheelchair then?
Oh, cool.
You guys get clawed? And...
No, you're the ass
No,
sniffer.
just fucking. Yeah, dude.
That's not nice at all.
Learn from your mistakes. Motherfucker.
Yeah, they get that cocaine, heroin,
Yeah.
right up the ass.
Oh yeah.
There you go, ass sniffer.
So did you do coke in the clink, Corn? Did anybody? They couldn't smuggle nothing into the ice detainment or whatever it is. That's
They checked every crevice.
Did they check your butthole? I would have checked your butthole.
I would have.
If I'm arresting illegals,
Man, they
Or
didn't give me
anything like
cigarettes. No fucking cigarettes, man.
yeah, but did they check your butthole for?
Yes, they check everything.
Oh my
Just kidding.
No, Corn, he's not kidding.
No, he didn't have to get a finger, but he still had to like do the
squat.
hands on the head squat and cough.
No, you don't
Spread
have
your
to do
cheeks, lift your sack.
Yeah.
that. Nah, I bet you if you were red, yeah. If they put
Don't worry
check
about it.
looking up your-
Ramon's
yeah.
back.
If you actually had a fucking record, I'm pretty sure they did to some of them, but not me.
He doesn't remember.
I remember everything.
So that's what, like, do you have this weird complex where you need to be drunk every day now because you couldn't be drunk in the clink?
Probably. It's more about the cigarettes, man. After fucking, dude, that shit was crazy.
Dude, that's fucking weird. I remember a time when you didn't smoke those nasty
I
things.
know.
Dude, that was.
We
yeah.
corrupted him.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't take credit because I didn't know him his whole life. That was more on you guys.
Oh, yeah, blame the white man for everything.
Yes. Although it wasn't long after like me and Corn started actually hanging out as adults that all of a sudden he was puffing on the cancer sticks.
It only took me like 4 years. 3 years. 3 years.
Corn at
You were
18, you were
You were 18.
yeah. You were
20.
actually like smoking. I can
I was
remember when it happened.
That was 20.
You were not 20.
That was 19.
No,
Yeah, I was
20.
gonna say you were
19 maybe.
You were already smoking them by the time we went to New Mexico.
You
were
might
like
have been
19.
18, dude, because
And that was
fucking that's when
08.
you're hanging out with Troy and Johnny and them. And they gave
19.
you a pack of Cam Whites and you smoked that whole fucking pack in like a night.
Nah, I wanted to say when I was like, okay, wait. No, 19, 18. 19.
1918 was the beginning of a war.
1920.
Yeah, 'cause I just remember all of a sudden one day he comes over and lights them up, starts throwing them at us like, whoa, bro, what are you doing?
Fucking smoking a cigarette.
Like that's when it's like, oh shit, we fucked up. We killed him.
18.
We killed him. We failed you.
Dude, I gave Corn. Okay, no, Carter gave you probably the worst of all evils for short term. We gave you the worst of all evils for long term.
We failed you.
Yeah. Because, like, yeah, shrooms are bad, cocaine's bad, weed is great. But you know what I mean. The drugs that you have chose that were harder than just marijuana.
Beer?
That was Carter. I blame 100%.
Beer?
So have you cracked your back and gotten
No, cigarettes.
like an acid trip remix?
No.
Wonder if Ethan has.
Probably. I'm surprised he has any functionality in his brain left. with all of the abuse he did. He doesn't just do drugs, he abuses them. Weed's the only thing he respects.
Which is kind of weird.
I know. He still he respects the wax and all that shit. But that just makes him sound more bougie though. That's all that does. But he abused goddamn cold medicine. And not even the cool kind with the scissor and shit.
No, that's the fucking real kind.
Yeah, that's
Scissor makes you lay down on shit. That fucking messes with your mind.
yeah.
That's lean.
Lean is same
Scissor,
shit, dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
They just
Promethazine.
had to call it something.
I've
like
actually
that.
seen some fucking
But dude,
that
triple
shit-
C's compared to that is a whole different fucking ballpark.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I said. Not the cool kind. He
Start tripping
He
nuts.
abused the worst kinds. Because don't you have to take like damn near a whole box of those
You have to take
just
a whole
get
box.
those effects?
A sheet.
You have to take a whole box. You'll throw up and then you'll just fucking start tripping balls.
Drunk.
Oh, that sounds like
It's
a
not
horrible
just a
way to
drunk.
live. That sounds like a horrible way to live. I couldn't do it. Nope, I was cool with weed. Corn, you were just so bad because you partook. I'm laughing at you now. I'm sorry. Someone actually texted me today, like, you know where to get Xanax? Like, dude, what the fuck about me puts off that vibe?
Why? Dude, god damn it.
Okay, Corn, you tried lean?
No.
I know Rook has. You
It's
smoked it in a
Costa-
blunt too, right, Rook?
No,
smoke it?
I started drinking promethazine and smoking weed.
That's so dangerous.
Yes, it is.
Just like for you too, you're small. You can't just be ingesting stuff like that, concentrates and such like that.
I'm actually very good with medicines. I don't know why. But I was
I'll bet
fucked
your
up.
liver's destroyed.
Probably.
All of ours.
Yeah,
Corn
dude.
is the worst. I said it.
Yeah, out of all of it, he snorted more pills than I have.
But I smoked a lean
That
blunt
fucked your
one
liver.
time, and I found out why they called it lean. I was already sitting down, but I had to lay back, and I was scared to go to sleep because I was like, I might not wake up from this one. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm gonna sleep forever if I sleep right now.
It's been a couple. I felt like that a couple times.
Lean kind of feels like a high dosage of Valiums walking around.
Don't know that feeling.
It's a weird numb face, muscle relaxed, like I don't want to falling and I can't get up thing. Like
And how do you
if
not
you're
know?
sitting in a beanbag on lean, you're not gonna ever roll over or anything in that beanbag. You better hope you sat down in a real comfortable spot. You're not gonna even want to lift your arms.
Okay, you've seen how people dab and they just lay down and they're just like stuck somewhere, like on a couch. They're literally, you look at them and you could see in their eyes that they're helpless.
But it lasts longer. That's the lean
Yeah.
part. That's fucked up.
And it'll make it, if you're actually sick, it'll make you feel great.
But it'll have you sitting there staring at a blank TV with the remote literally a foot away from your arm, like within reaching distance, telling yourself for an hour to turn on the TV and not actually turning it on. Because you can't even get you lose some of your signals. That's one thing that makes it real fucking dangerous.
Come across it.
You lose those brain signals.
They use the fucking Sprite with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come across it. Wasn't ballsy enough to try it.
Hell, they even got weed lean now.
Yeah.
Or like cannabis lean and shit like that. I haven't had the balls to try it. Like if it's still lean, I don't want to know.
Just because it's with weed doesn't
Doesn't
like
make it better. I smoked it in a blunt and it tasted great, and then I realized when the blunt was over, like I can't fucking move. I don't like this side. It's one thing when you're baked and you're just a couch potato for a minute, but you're making that choice because as soon as the munchies kicks in, you're right up. Look at Corn. He was drunk as shit. All of a sudden,
Hey, you guys want to go to
munchies.
NPM?
Yeah, munchies. I want a double cheeseburger.
I made a good choice with that one, though.
You made a bad choice on chips though. Only because you were sharing them with me. That's the I didn't know that either. My tongue wasn't ready for hot Cheetos.
I
won't lie.
We walked through the freaking chip aisle twice, man.
Yeah, I know. I even fucking.
I thought this one was gonna get like fucking some weird ass fucking white boy Cracker Jacks, dude.
Hey, dude, fuck you and judging me on my Cracker Jacks.
What's wrong with Cracker Jack?
No, he went down to the.
Racist.
He comes back from the corner store and he's on the phone with the cougar and shit. And he's like, "Hey, dude, yeah, I'm on the phone still. I'm gonna go back down the corner store. You want anything?" I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, Cracker Jacks." And now I get shit for Cracker Jacks. Apparently, like that's all white people's food.
I mean,
That's caramel fucking popcorn, right?
Yeah, fuck you, paddle bitch.
caramel popcorn is delicious.
Okay, but as a fucking,
It's got nuts in it, man.
as a fucking chip. This fool was watching fucking
You never eaten popcorn while
Football.
watching
Fight.
football?
No, yeah, it was
Or
a
a
fight.
fight.
He was watching the fight eating fucking Cracker Jacks, bro.
There ain't nothing wrong with eating Cracker Jacks watching a fight. Fuck you. I don't care if I ever go back.
Yeah, I was
It's
about to say
understandable.
they're made for spectator sports.
Okay, pork rinds, cool. Some fucking some chips. Some
You weird.
fucking-
I've never gotten pork rinds at a baseball game.
No, a fucking fight. A fight.
I've never gotten pork rinds at a fight.
I've never gotten pork rinds. I've never been to a fight.
I've only been to a King of the Cage, and I didn't eat a goddamn thing.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't
Did
either.
they even have restaurant there? Like something?
Maybe hot
No.
dogs or something.
The
I
time
don't
I went,
remember.
they did have free Red Bulls. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they had free like muscle enhancements and energy workouts and pre-workouts and shit like that.
I
So you
some
just
of
ate
those. That's
supplements?
energy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm hungry. What do I get to eat? Supplements. Oh, great. These Joe packs.
Some Gatorade fucking to go packs. The gummy worms ones.
Wait, how did we get there?
Cracker Jacks.
Oh, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, Cracker Jacks are delicious. And whoa, I just looked at the timer and it said 1:11:11. I think that's a sign.
One.
Yeah, there's so many ones. For once, the one is not the loneliest number. That was the lamest I could come up with there. That Cheeseball City. That's right. Well, yeah, we are well over the hour. We've gone down a rabbit hole run pretty deep. And if you're ready for another one, damn it, I keep forgetting to play this shit at 1.5 speed. It's a little fun.
Dude, I was listening to Chipmunks at 2. Oh my god.
Why?
It just, you know the fucking Christmas song?
No.
I don't want to. That's like the one Christmas song I haven't heard yet. You're an asshole. I'm already hearing it.
Yeah.
That's embedded into my goddamn memory. Shut up. We will get sued. I don't want to sing Christmas songs.
Don't start that. I hate that. Oh.
You're already
fuck you,
dead,
dude.
Corn, because I'm about to sing it right now.
The older I Christmas,
I
the older I
hate
get,
that shit.
the more I like Christmas.
Man, Alvin and the Chipmunks did not evolve really nice, okay? So, not even their fucking soundtracks, man.
So yeah, follow at JNT Podcast on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And get in. We're just going to start it up right now. We're opening all lines. You can hit up the voicemail. You can call the voicemail or send a text to the number. It's down in the description, but it is 951-394-3420. Yes, that's it. Yes. So yeah, let's just start it right now. Get in questions for an Ask Me Anything thing. It's like February 1st is like we're turning 4, which means we're gonna have to start using bigger words. And we're gonna be able to play with some newer toys.
Means.
Whatever that means.
Hey, Corn. Remember what you said earlier?
I mean, I was thinking like podcast toys. I guess that sounds weird.
No, I was obviously thinking dildos.
Is there like a secret Santa thing amongst any podcasters? Because I just want to give somebody the really raw end of the stick and just give them like 3 rubber bands in a big box. Like a shoe box. With just like, okay, more than 3 rubber bands. 3 rubber band
5.
balls.
That's too much fun.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's not, because they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is in this big ass box that's so loosely rolling around?" You got to tape them in too, so they're just feeling weight.
Sign on the top of the lid. It's a game. Make sure it's one of the old school ones, like the flap up fucking shoes, so that way they have to like try to make it in. You know how hard it is to throw a
Like
rubber
a
band
beanbag
ball?
toss and
Yeah,
shit.
dude, inside of a box. It bounces out.
Yeah. So yeah, before you bounce out, hit us up and hit us with your questions. It can literally be about anything, except what's off limits. I'm not going to tell you my butthole size. Those are my thoughts.
I'll tell you mine.
How do you measure it?
Fingers.
Ew.
No, I don't mean depth. I mean width.
Ew.
Fingers.
I don't
You
wanna
just
know.
measure from where. I don't know. Me and Corn were talking about it. We don't like. I know what my butthole looks like. Do you know what your butthole looks like? He doesn't know what his does.
I know what mine slightly looks like. I'm tall enough for my asshole to be over the counter in the bathroom for the most part. So
But why did you have to bend over? That's
because I thought I thought I was having some issues. I thought I was bleeding.
okay. See,
I
I
took
thought
a
I had
really,
a hemorrhoid.
really, like, it was one of those shits that, like, I wiped and then took a shower, and then when I got out of the shower, I still felt like sensitivity and was just like, okay, while it's fucking polished and
I'm gonna check
like,
this out.
yeah, and like it's never gonna smell as good as it does right now. Okay, I don't see anything wrong. Hey, it's just so sensitive. That's yeah.
I was taking pictures of mine because I thought I had a hemorrhoid on the side. I couldn't ask Regina, like, hey, babe, check out my brown eye, see if I got a little hemi.
Did you take the pictures and then bring them to her? And
No.
then ask for her opinion?
No, dude, I would have been so
No,
fucking
just be like,
embarrassed.
does this look like a healthy asshole to you?
I can tell you right now, it didn't. I know what I've seen enough porn. I know what a healthy asshole looks like.
Oh, no, but do you know what a healthy man's asshole is supposed to look like?
No, but there's like, it was like purple from like possibly like bruised
Bruce, what?
or cut. I don't fucking
What?
know.
Think
but
about
it
what
hurt.
you got the other day, Corn.
Alright, man, my asshole didn't hurt.
Yeah.
Knees did. And my pride.
But every time I wiped, it stung. So I was like, fuck, do I have a
Let me
hemorrhoid?
tell you what, it stung.
Yeah, so I didn't know if it was a hemorrhoid or not. I don't know what a hemorrhoid is, so I was just like, oh shit. It went away after a few days, so.
Because Cardi doesn't want to fucking never wanted to use like fucking paper from the fucking yellow pages.
No, what? Yeah, I agree with Carter. I don't want to use paper from the yellow pages to wipe my ass. What the fuck is your problem?
Hey man, go buy paper then.
Ow, now I really want baby wipes. Ow. I just need, I'm not shitting right in this moment, but I just need baby wipes. I just
to
want to
feel
like,
clean.
yeah, I just want to put a baby wipe between my butt cheeks right now and just clench them both together.
I love
And
this.
squeeze all of that moisture out of it
Ow!
and have it running down my leg.
That's ew. It has to be like light yellow brown looking. Just from
hairs in
like,
it.
yeah, just from honestly probably from sweat. But it's one of those like you never can tell.
It's nicotine sweat too, so it probably is yellow and shit.
Dude, I don't know. I farted before and felt like, oh, I don't know. I know there's no shit back there. But I know that
This one still left a mark.
yeah, I think this just tainted the color of sweat. I know for a fact it went to a different color.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, for the 200th time, we are the J&T Backers. And thanks for being just in time, especially if you stayed this entire time. How many times can I say time in a sentence? I guess only time will tell.